Something I thought about this morning was the question, do you believe in energy? Right? We all know there's energy, there's power, there's electricity. Everybody knows that. Everybody has to believe in that. So, why is it any different to believe in the energy that flows between humans, that flows between businesses, that flows between just entities in general? Right? Why is it hard for some people to understand that everything is about energy? You would tell plenty of old timers that, plenty of older people, older guys, that, and they would look at you like you're crazy. Like, what? What do you mean energy? What kind of woo-woo shit is that? Everything is about energy, right? Because if you're trying to build something, right, you got to have energy, right? If you're trying to, let's say you're working on your physical body, you gotta have energy. It's just the law of conservation. You cannot create it, you cannot destroy it, but you will and always will transfer it and change it into something. Okay? So when we're working on any one area of our life, right? We're working on our physical, we're working on our business, we're working on our relationships, we're working on any area of our life, it takes energy. It takes us, we have to be able to transmute the energy from whatever our source is, which it should be us, right? We should be able to gather that energy from ourselves, from our soul, from our being, and transmute it into something greater, right? And we do. We have help from what we eat, how much we sleep, all the physical things, right? But we must be able to transmute that energy into something more powerful, okay? One thing that might get in the way of many people's thinking when it comes to this energy idea is what we do, right? I mean, when we're so used to being pleasure driven rather than purpose driven, everything that's purposeful that actually helps us is so much harder. Therefore, it feels like we need so much more energy because we're so used to all of our energy being put into something that's really easy to do and really, or it's very, instantly gratifying, right? We all know that term nowadays. So, of course it feels hard. Of course it's so much to do because you're not used to doing really anything. And that can make you feel some type of way, but it's the truth, right? We all fall into the trap sometimes. But it's how much we let ourselves fall in that trap and stay in that trap that's going to make the difference, okay? We have to be able to decipher and know where we want to go in this life to then do what we need to do to get there. Okay? Some people start on this journey nowadays and because they see everybody else doing things they want to do, or at least, the social media posts and all that silly crap, right? But then eventually, if that's the only thing driving you, something external, something as simple as, I want to be cool as them, or I want to be doing the things that they're doing, it doesn't last. You will falter at some point because you're just comparing yourself to something in a not very positive way, right? You have to have it internal. You have to internalize what it is that you want to do in this life, what it is you want to be a part of, right? You have to understand how you get there. Not completely, but just how to go in that direction, right? And you got to take one step at a time. And you got to enjoy the process, man. You got to enjoy the process because it's not, the rewards just become secondary at some point. It's who you become in the process that really makes a difference. That's all I got for this morning. Have a great day.